Oh, what's up, YouTube? Flaherty here. Sorry, that I look like I'm partially crying. Nothing happened, like, nothing terribly scary or fearful or anything, or anybody dying or anything. I just went through a mild panic attack. It's very, very mild. But if I start hyperventilating again, please don't panic. If I've probably told you before, or might not have, I don't know, but I suffer through, and I have been suffering with anxiety, severe anxiety, all my life, but wasn't really discovered or found, or I didn't show symptoms of it until 3rd grade or something, which, again, I will say was the worst attack I suffered through. It will haunt me all my life. So, I usually will probably suffer an attack, maybe twice a day, I don't know. I'm trying not to, go through it again right now, which is why I'm shaking a little bit, and I'm not faking it either. I have prescription to calm me down a little bit. But sometimes stress will affect my anxiety a little bit. Sorry, I'm like a baby. Which is why you would see me say, oh, I'm such an idiot, or mess that up. That's kind of my anxiety side popping in, on itself. In a nutshell. Now I just saw that Markiplier did a video on playing an anxiety attack game that shows people, like, through the eyes, how people with anxiety like I do, either mild kind or very bad kind like me, how it happens and what happens and how we start perceiving ourselves like we fear or going to attack about death, failing, or feeling like we're not really making anything good happen, and fear. See, right now I'm going one through fear. That's why I have to swallow a lot, because I don't want to go into hyperventilation, which I will, which is where I shut down completely or mildly and start drooling coming out of my mouth because my mouth is open. I can't breathe. My head's gonna get dizzy. Snot and everything comes out, and I'm hunched over and trying to breathe, and I start wheezing, or and all that. And usually sometimes I have to text somebody and tell them what's happening, and they tell me to, or text me back, to breathe and calm down, and all that. And it takes a few seconds to be able to breathe again. I get so exhausted. Then it doesn't also help, because then when my parents come in my room, it's like, well, what are you crying for now? It's like, I'm in fear. And it's not a good fear. Now, the reason I fear today is because tomorrow I actually have to speak in front of people and do a speech about like how I've changed from high school into college and all. it's not like it's a touchy subject or anything. No, my fear is public speaking, and it's a really big fear. And no matter how many times I've done it before, I will go beet red, and it's embarrassing to me. But I always have that fear that I'm gonna mess up, and people will laugh, and not the good kind of laughing. See, I'm going through it again. Sorry. And sometimes my attacks will be where I feel like I'm a mess up, and that I'm not good at anything, or I shouldn't really be here. Hold on, sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. Mild attack again. Like I said, I told you, see this. That's how terrifying. How, what happens, basically, if I fear something so bad. It's not as bad as I've had it before, but, I had to be quick about, about my attacks, so I don't make my family kind of disappointed that I'm still going through this stuff. It's hard. It's even hard to talk about it with some people because you don't want to give a bad impression that, oh, you cry or you're going through an attack. It's like, oh my god, are you okay? I don't want people to worry about me. I just want to be normal. And all, but it's hard to do that if you break down, like I just did. Now, I don't want to make this a sad video. My nose. This doesn't help when you have allergies, too. I don't want people to, like, pity me that I have this, or feel sorry for me, or, be mean or anything. Know that my attacks or my anxieties will make me stronger in the end, and that just because you fear something and you break down, that fear will push you to be stronger and to challenge yourself. Like right now, I feared my public speaking, and right now, I'm talking to you guys, obviously, right now, but that's because I'm talking to a stupid camera and not people. But I don't feel scared anymore. I feared that I would break down again, and I did, but I'm not scared to admit that I'm scared of it. Because that fear, again, like I said, will make me stronger in the end. And I also wanted to do this video to tell people that if you're going through anxiety attacks, you're not alone. I'm suffering with you. Anybody will suffer with you. But know that when you go through these attacks, you'll kind of learn that what that fear is, and after the attack, you'll start to feel like, oh, now that I know what I truly fear or what's brought me down, I want to get rid of it. Like I just did right now, and I told you again, like I said, that when I feared public speaking and broke down, that I can't stay afraid of public speaking to anybody. I should make this a happy experience. Think of positive things. That's why I set my phone down and I'm like, okay, no, now you know why you're breaking down. Think of the positive things that can come out of this. You can easily talk to people. You won't be scared to look them in the eye. Like right now, I'm looking at the camera, and usually in films, I will not look into the camera or look at someone's eyes. Through this public speaking, I can look at everybody, and if I mess up, I won't say I'm sorry or like give any gestures I'm sorry. I will make it a good mess up. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't let fear or sadness or anything that will put you through an attack with those of you that suffer from anxiety like I just did, like I have for the past 20 years. Don't let that anxiety bring you down, and don't let it affect what you want to achieve. And by not letting that anxiety bring you down, it will make you more stronger. Okay? Like I said, you're not alone. You just saw me go through a stinking breakdown already. Thank God my nose stopped. Bleh. And I don't look so bad. Negative thing is people will actually start looking at you like, oh, your eyes are red. You started crying again. Like, no, I didn't. I also either 1 have allergies, 2, I woke up from just sleeping for a few hours, or 3, I did probably have an attack. Also, see if your doctors can prescribe you medication. Okay, that's what I'm on. And also, talk to somebody. Don't hold it in, like I have been at times. Right now, like even now, I tell people, oh, well, I kind of suffer from anxiety, severe. And they are understanding that, and they will probably sugarcoat the words they say to you, but you don't have to go up to someone and say, oh, I'm suffering from anxiety, can you not bring up certain topics? They will know not to bring up certain topics, but if it does get brought up, and you do break down, know that topic maybe is the one you fear, and that you could probably overcome it in the end. Probably didn't make sense when I just said that, but it's true. Okay. Anyway, so sorry if I was being a baby there. I probably won't try to go through an attack again, but anyway, I gotta get to work, I got a speech to prepare with note cards, and I also got a report to do. Yeah. Also, so, this is Girl Flirty here. She's out. Bye!